Tukauga atiriri ni gwatuika ati mugumo ni urakomire. Ni gwatuika ati mugumo ni urakomire. No igua twanjia naki ni gwatuika mugumo ni urakomire. Kuratuika ati mugumo ni urakomire. Kuratuika ati mugumo ni urakomire. Kuratuika mugumo ni urakomire. Kuratuika he uria uonete agekira wira, he urekira wira na ndawonete no nikirio kiruru, nikirio an image kiruru giki urona nakio. Okay, kiruru giki urona nakio, the mirror. Okay, the screen, that which is generated, an image of a mugumo urakomire. Koguo ati kuratuika kwe mugumo urakomire. Kuratuika he mugumo urakomire. Hena marawona, hena ona diregua mausacitie, aka trimming it, the ones who have trimmed the mugumo tree. Asu mausacitie, trimming it with the power source. That is trimming, because we have to trim it to get it out of the road. You are following? It's okay. Mugumo ni urakomire. Koguo ona uria utaramenya ni aregua ni kuratuika kwina mugumo urakomire. Tondu ta kuona no ni kuratuika ni araiguire. Kwina aria maronire, kwina matana wona mawoneire nyenda-ini. An image. Wewe umeiona kwa screen, hujaiona pase. Mwenye ameshika screen yeye ameiona ndio akarecord. Keyword akarecord. It's something that is recorded. It's being recorded. It's going into the records. It's becoming news. Akarecord. Ate kuratuika he mugumo urakomire. Kuratuika we nduonete no ni wonire screen-ini. He uria uonete ukomete akarecord, agekira wira. Kurecord ni gwikira wira. Agekira wira, akoya nginya thimu akarecord nigethe mukinyire. You are getting akarecord, agekira wira. Kuratuika agekira wira. He mugumo ukomete. That is as far as I'm going. Now, hena age moka mauga mugumo ni kugwa ugwite. Makauga ni kugwa ugwite. It is fallen. It's not lying down. It's reported fallen. Ni kugwa ugwite. It has fallen. Wamaigua maikurukia dirisa. Murenda atia? Kuingira. Ura kuingira hau thutha. Hingure. What I'm saying. Now, ate kwina angi marauga ni kugwa uragwire. Kwina angi mareka igongona ria guthahura turareria mugumo ukomete now Gigani warumirira kwina igongona rirekika muthenya ucio ria Mwai kwina igongona ria Mwai Imura maigua ora maikirie ngari guku igua makihutia dirisa guku ona ndĩ wike mwanyona no ndikire wike kwina igongona ria Mwai kuma riria akomire Mwai akomire Mwai ni muigua ni kuri mwaniki wa miatu onake ni Mwai wake ni Mwai wake Mwai. Now kwina moka gwika igongona ati haha unyitite nyamu citu kuthagira gucaciaria ni power soul. Look at the symbolism. Aya maugire ni kugwa wagwa nio mena power soul. Aya maruga ni kugwa gwite nio mena power soul. Nio maruga atiriri ni tuthahure na power soul. Ita power soul haha utue uria utemaga no maruga ni guthahura marathahura. Nomenya hatire thahu tondu miti ni komaga. Wanona nginya kwanyu mbura yurite mbembe cikomete. Koguo gukoma ni gwa kawaida tondu nawe no ugakoma. Mugumo ni ukomaga. Okay? Now aya moka meka igongona riri nario riekirwo wira aka uria uma haria ekira wira wake a record oya thimu a record tuona hacksaw tuona power saw. That's another record being recorded. Okay? That's another record being recorded. And remember, the first full moon of the year, ndio mambo inafanyika. Na inafanyika wapi? Libra, the 7th house. Saturn. Na ukiingia tena kwa astrology unapata ndio Saturn anaenda Aries. So ni wakati wa things being exposed, things being revealed, false prophets being revealed. That which shouldn't be being seen for what it is. So ni mugumo kuratuika ni wakoma kamukuji wachana ya 10 kamukuji riria turathi kuingira mweri wa mbere wa mwaka riwari kiogo ni hindi twi kimera kia mbere so ni hindi turakunuka nduku ici turathie ici mwitaga mwaka ti mwaka waramo-ini ucio wari-ini ucio a new year, we are back to where we were with new awarenesses. Mwaramiri ucio twarameirio naguo tukauhanda ringi. Hanio marutire the education system whereby it has to be 12 years, 844, it has to be 12 years, the 12 cycles of the zodiac, aka haria wahandirwo, okay, how bama magakuhe class 1 magakuhe Aries ya hindio, Aries, not Aries as you understanding the beginning of the year, spring. So they give you Capricorn, that is the ni mwera mathanaga aria mahingagira Kanye West maundu acio nio mahuthagira system iyo ya 7, the 7 magic square, which is the Saturn magic square, which is the mutuaruru, the sabbath, the law, the restrictions, the order, that energy. Na igua waini yakore kunukire haha maigua gamutire igua ndaigua pu twabe tumekunde pu ehete kuhia pu. We turn our waters into wine. Shout out to everyone in the comments. Ehete kuhia mweri wihurite, turn our waters to wine. You know, when the full moon is there, we have all these energies. Right now the full moon, we have the full moon in Libra. Okay, Libra is all about Maat. Libra is all about balancing. Libra is all about the 7th house. So and now to make it even best for me, my North Node is in Libra. So it's all about relationships, bitch. Wewe, turn our waters to wine. Abe. TikTok, this is colored water TikTok. Colored water TikTok. This is colored water. I'm doing an experiment. TikTok, I'm doing an experiment. TikTok, I'm experimenting. TikTok, this is colored water. So let my life stay on, please. TikTok, this is colored water. I know what I'm saying. This is colored water. TikTok, I'm drinking colored water. I've added some chalks to make it red. It looks like wine that is red. TikTok, but you know, I made some water, added some colored, some powder. Where this colored water, first of all, when you take a sip, God damn it, the aroma. Shit. Colored water is good. It's time to turn our waters to wine with colored water. TikTok, this is colored water. Now, I'm drinking colored water. I added some chalk. It's very good. So, adosi ni mathi maruta igogona ni hau tuma igogona. Adosi ni maruta igogona. Now, that's not the point. Remember, it's not what you do, it's how you do. Jokere rigi. It's not what you do, it's how you do. You're on your balance. We have 11 people watching. It's not what you do, it's how you do. We have 12 people now. Now you are 14. Naenda tukisonga. Unajua? Tunaenda 15. I told you. So now, tunaona 16. Tukiendanga. So, igogona lili ado ya maruta li. Ni igogona todo ni mauga ni igogona na nimeka isajama na ado ni mona isajama. Ulilikane isajama ni na bainyanya na opposite ya isajama ni siyama. Igwa ini ni yakunuka. Uwe ali gagu niko. Na siyama, tuwanona siyama, tukona siyama, nikule siyama, mutidhiya magic. Nyuma kuona siyama, magic. We siyama, na nikule siyama. na nä kå rä icanjama, nä kå rä icanjama na nä kå rä ciama, magical thinking, magical things you can't explain. You move like magic. Jega wa muthaka is handsome like magic. Shout out to the colored water. God damn, the aroma with the birds twinkling outside. What a beautiful moment where you can get to enjoy your own colored water, something that you have put your heart into. Okay? So it doesn't have to be a South African. I don't even know who that South African is making colored water. I'm making it myself. Okay? Kama hujakunywa colored water yangu, order for my colored water. This is the best wine you'll ever taste. Uliza mtu amekunywa ngemi. Siulize mtu amekunywa ngemi. Ask those people who have been to all the ngemis. Ngemi 1. Tulianza ngemi 1 akina karaoke. Tulianza na akina karaoke wa Afrikata. Hiyo ilikuwa ngemi 1. Tukaenda ngemi 2. Nani ajui maji yangu colored? Who doesn't know about my colored water? Hakuna mtu ajui. Mengine wewe ndio mgeni. The best goddamn red wine you ever have. Na hii weekend inakuja tuko Kiambu. We'll be in Kiambu. I'll be in Kiambu. The festival. Beautiful. With my wine. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you do, it's how you do. Shout out to my colored water. TikTok, this is colored water with some chalk. I'm drinking some colored water with some chalk TikTok. Najua sasa algorithm pia sasa inaweza leta maneno. Waanza kusikia una promote vitu yako kwa vitu za wenyewe, uwekewe restrictions. Anyway, igogona nirieko. As long as igogona nirieko, riu ni igogona, tondu ni mauga ni igogona na ni hekirwo wira, hena mundu wona, hena mundu wa record aka ekira mark a record riri riuma igogona, a record na thimu, kurecord kwandika na thimu, aikia nyenda-ini twariona. Koguo haria hena igogona riravatara gukorwo rigithie na njira iria riagirire. No ni rironania ni hari, tondu hena moka mauga ni meka igogona riao. Nona riu ni riao, ni riega, ni riao. You get it? Riu ni riao. Nona magogona mao we. Nona icanjama, nona icanjama, kana ona ciama, he ona kiama, ona kiama hau. Eni we ndona kiama, ndona kiama, kegwikirire kiama yotheri, ndona kiama, riu nona kiama. Riu andu hena kiama, hena kiama gioka. Kuna chama imekuja pale kufanya hiyo gongona, hena kiama gioka. Kiama namba 8 opposite ya isajama. Isajama. Na uyu handu hatuone kiama ri, ati mugumo no wako mari, ithu tuona isajama. Tuona isajama. Kana we ona kiama. Nona kiama. Ndunona kiama. Umani atiriri, mugumo ndunagwa. Mugumo ndunagwa, ni gukomora akomire. Iyo ni oma. Ni gukoma. Kĩu nĩ kĩama. Tondũ nĩtũĩ ũkomete nĩ ũgũkĩra. Nĩ ũgũkĩra. No he mũndũ ũrauga nĩ ũgwĩte kũgũa. Auga nĩ kũgũa ũgwĩte. Na akauga hau nĩ ha thaha, harenda gũthahũrwo. No ũma nĩ atĩ hau hatirĩ thahu. Tondũ nyene ndarĩ thahu. Ndũire ndarĩ thahu. Aca. Kuga ũcio nĩ thahu nĩ kuga ndũire nĩ arĩ thahu na ndũire ti thahu. Ndũire ndarĩ thahu. Ndũire ndangĩthaha. Thaha. Thaha. Ũkaiguaga hena thaha. Hena thaha. Andũ angĩ nĩ maragia cia hatha. Cia hatha. Cia thaha. Koguo ũkarora magongona. Ũkĩaragũrĩra we. Tondũ we wĩna mwana waku. Wĩna ogo waku. Wagĩrĩirwo nĩ wona kĩama. Ũkamenya gĩkĩ nĩ kĩama. Kana ici nĩ icanjama. Na ndũngĩmenya no ũthire nama. No ũthire nama. Na maita maingĩ andũ mathiaga na cia kũigua. Na kũratuĩka. Gũtuĩka. Kũratuĩka he mũgumo wagwa. We ndũrĩ ũrawona no nĩ wonete rĩu. Koguo nĩ cia nginyanĩrio. Nĩ recorded. Nĩ recorded. Nĩ kĩndũ kĩa rekondwo. Koguo ũkamenya hena ũndũ. Heno nĩ harĩ ũndũ na kaũndũ. Waigua me hau. Wamĩigua. Tũkũigua nyoni. Waigua mo hau. Waigua me hau ũrĩa augĩrĩria. Waigua mo hau. Mo hau nĩ nderi. Nĩ nderi. Na nderi. Mathaa maya cikoragwo cicokete itara. Nyoni ĩrĩa yanjagia kumĩra kwagĩa gwatumana nĩ nyoni kana nĩ nderi ya awa. Ĩyo nĩ nderi ya awa. Awa nĩ arĩ nderi ciake. Nĩ arĩ nderi ciake. What do I mean? Waigua mathaa maya nĩ 6 PM nĩ set. Koguo icio nderi ciretana mathaa ma what you call going into the 7th house now. Uko set. Kana 180 degrees opposite harĩa tumire. Harĩa tumire. Rikiuma ngo-inĩ. Koguo nĩ rĩgĩcoka ngo-inĩ. You get it? Koguo nĩ set. Seth. West. Death. Or transformation. Saturn. Na maũndũ mangĩ ta mau. What shall be last shall be first. You get it? Nyoni cia awa kana nderi cia awa nĩ nderi ciothe any flying bird that can give birth. Koguo nĩ kĩ? Nĩ kĩ? Nĩ nyamũ ĩrĩkũ we ũĩ yũmbũkaga na no ĩciare? Nĩ njiari. Nĩ njiari. Nĩ ĩrĩkũ ũĩ? A bat. A bat. Mũmĩtaga atĩa na Gĩkũyũ? Ĩyo nĩ ya awa. Ĩyo ti ya mũmbi. Ĩyo nĩ ya awa. Atĩ nĩ njiari. Nĩ njiari. Nĩ nderi. Na nĩ njiari. Ĩyo nĩ ya awa. Awa nĩ arĩ thambĩri ciake. Citarĩ cia mũmbi. Icio ti cia mũmbi. Aca, icio nĩ cia awa. Icio ti cia kũmbwo. Wanyita, ti cia kũmbwo. icio ti cia mũmbi, icio ti cia kũmbwo, icio nĩ cia kũrekio, nĩ mũrekio kuma kwĩ ndũire, mũrekio. Saints, they are the saints. Something like the bat, because it can give birth. Okay? Those are the saints in animal form. Something like the dolphin, they can give birth. The whale can give birth. Ucio nĩcio rĩu thabĩri cia awa. You get it? The difference between indo cia mũmbi na indo cia awa. Wanyita rĩu, mũmbi nĩ arĩ ciake cia kũmba, nake awa ciake nĩ cia kũrekio. Nĩ cia kũrekio. Okay? The saints. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Nĩ mũrekio makoragwo mareketio acio. Acio tia kũmbwo. Nĩ kũrĩ andũ a kũmbwo, nĩ kũrĩ andũ a kũrekio. Shout out to the most beautiful colored drink you can ever drink. Wenye wamekuja Ngemi washai kunywa. Those who have been to the Ngemi event have drunk this colored water, and they loved it. They loved it so much they called it the red wine. That is what they were calling it. They was calling it red festive wine. Imagine that is what they call this red powder, red algorithm, red colored drink. We made a colored drink with some flowers and some honey. And it has no yeast. No yeast was added here, nothing. You turn your waters into wine, just like Jesus in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The best. Welcome to the new world. So, awa ni ari siake, maitu ni ari siake, mombi akona wanyama wake, na Gikuyu akona wanyama wake. Gikuyu ni ari nyamu siake. The masculine has his own masculine things. Nikionaga ni kuri magongona ma kindu ta ng'ondu, no ng'ondu yo tukuhuthira muti. A stick signifies thought, thoughts. Koguo niyo ng'ondu mundurume. A stick. A tree is stability. We can carve a table out of that tree. Metheo tumikire maguru mana irugamie. And metha no twandikire, we can sign a deal on a table, or we can table that thing. No to table kaundu kau kado. No, so it is thought, it is logic. Okay, it is a tablet. It can be written. It can be the emerald tablets. It can be anything written. You know what I mean? Ng'ondu mundurume, tugakorwo na ng'ondu mumera uyu ndiramuonirie ukoragwo kurite. Koguo mundurume no ahuthire ng'ondu, to nginya unyite ng'ondu ya mũmbi yũmbĩtwo, aka wathi wanyita ng'ondu weka igongona nayo, to nginya. You get it? You don't have to. So Gikuyu ni ari indo ciake, mũmbi ni ari indo ciake. Naona mũmbi ni oka kunituga riu haha ni andehera some sausages. Niki giki aba ujire niki giki. Ndiona hena mucere. Ni mucere? Rice. Plantain. What is this? Pork. What is this?
Vegetables.
Huh? Veggies.
Cheese.
With cheese, eh? Thank you, my love. I'm gonna enjoy this. Shout out to Monjiro. Beautiful. She's like, my man is in the car. He has to eat something. Tutiakorwo twaria cia Mombi. Twakorwo twaria cia Mombi. Shout out to Mombi. I told you, Mombi has her things. Gikuyu has his things. Things of the tree. Ithe ndukona muti onawe. Gitungati. Ithe ndukona muti. Ndugike magongona ma miti. Gadure githuki. Ndugawe gitoka. Kana uga ikariki. Ano ikariki niko gasarika kwene. Wedu ikariki. Wewe gitoka. Wihande. Okay? Magongona. Giogotho. Agira kigongona giogotho. Menya uria ukuheo ogotho. Waheo ogotho no wakinyaniria makinya ma gukorwo ukigongona. Riu wacoka ugongone na ma. Riu we ni uguo. Sasa we ni hivyo sasa. Sasa ni nini ingine sasa? Ni kiki. To my colored twega. Very TikTok, this is colored water. We made this colored water, but people call it festive red wine. They love it. The best wine they have ever tasted. But we made colored water TikTok for the sake of the algorithm. Mutukawene dragatheria TikTok. Tikwegathiriria. But I can tell you this shit tastes like heaven. What a beautiful world. Koguo mugumo ni urakomire. Iyo ni oma. Koguo ruriria turona icanjama. Tukamenya ati opposite ya icanjama ni kiama. Na hana tuna ni kiama gioka. Ni kiama. Opposite ya icanjama ni kiama. Giki ni kiama. Ni kiama. Ni kiama kuona mugumo ukomete we. Ni kiama dana igwo mugumo ni ukomaga. Giki ni kiama. Giki ni kiama. Mugumo ukoma. Giki ni kiama. Ndirona mugumo ukomete dana igwo mugumo ni ukomaga. Giki ni kiama. Opposite tukona icanjama cia kiama. Cia kiama. Cia kiama. No mundu ina ma akona ici ni icanjama. Everything is inverted. Do you get it? Everything is inverted. Ati mundu uria uthia na ma akona icanjama akona power so yoka karigo niki power so nyingi yoka aje ati marauga nyingi niki ati ni guthahura takiri thahu nduire ndari thahu uyu ni muti wa awa na agikuyu awa ndari thahu ndari kirumi ndari mugiro ni wa kumenyithia kimenyithia ni mukumenyithio ati mugumo ni uguire haria kamukunji muthenya uria kuma na mambura ma Mwai uria wari mutongoria wa komire wa muthaka mweri ni muyoru full moon in Libra. My north node is in Libra, meaning I have to deal with relationships. I have to close a cycle. And these are the cycles we are closing now. Cycles of falsehoods. You have to let go of that which we know is not real. You have to close that cycle. It's all about Shosho, baby. North node in Libra. Full moon in Libra. So, That's why I have to turn my waters into wine. I have to lessen some of that waters. I have to go above those waters. I have to pass over those waters. Mkawani pass over. Na madhege. I prefer floating, aka turning my Jesus, turning water into wine, being like Jesus, aka you're turning your emotions that are heavy from the moon, North Libra, and I'm making them light. That ritual, that Jesus ritual of taking some wine, and I'm making them light. So it's not heavy and dense. So I make it light. My heart, light as a feather. Libra, equal night, equal day. Where my heart, they have to balance, as light as a feather. Shout out to my beautiful wine. I just had to do it once, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I just had to do it quickly, TikTok. You know, it's colored water. People call it red wine, festive red wine. You know, it's TikTok. This is colored water. It has been colored, flavored with some honey. You know, it has some honey. TikTok, there's some honey in this drink. TikTok is colored water. TikTok that we made with some, it's infused with some honey. TikTok, there's another tree included there, a natural tree. No yeast is included in this drink. Imagine TikTok, there's no yeast in this drink. Imagine, there's no yeast in this drink. It's yeast free. You know yeast is a hormone now. Come on now. You know yeast is a hormone. You have never seen bread growing on trees. Ushaipata mti memea mikate. Ati hii ni mti ya mkate. Then anything that is in that thing is artificial. Yeast, that's the reason it was in the Bible as the first witchcraft. The bread and wine. Wine ni yeast, na bread ni yeast. The yeast witchcraft that fucks up with your hormones. You have your own natural yeast. So the more you take yeast, wine and bread, the more nikiona tuiritu twa thiku ici twina miaka 9 twina nyondo ta nyabura na miaka 9 na nyondo ni kuria mugate. So they are aging them faster so that they can use them faster for the system and get rid of them faster. Okay? Eugenics. Mugate ni eugenics. Nikio ginya wagathagiririo na roiko na bluebird. Hiyo yote ni eugenics. Hebu nigurumishe gari bana juu ya battery kidogo wewe. Taishiwa na moto hapa nikiwapea maneno alafu nani atani jump start? We. Hey. Muona leo. Wewe Ed Sheeran, shut the fuck up. Mimi ndio Ed Sheeran saisi wewe. Muone kiarigano ne battery ha frozen yaje usalia mundu wa ukako je kate. Ukako wa ko jeheria kiria. Kuni jump start shout out to Sundiata Mwaura. Ni waget ni murarumirira hii. So igogona nirikitwo ukamenya igogona riri ni saja madirerorera gana ni madirona. Na ikone kia madirona ri. Opposite ya kiama ni gisajama. Koguo urona gisajama gana urona kiama. Ukamenya gogo. Riria wona kiama ukaba ukamenya ati mugumo gukoma ni kiama. Kiama in what way? It's for you to witness that. Kiu ni kiama wanaigua ukaigua kuratuika. Uwe ni kunireyonera ureyonera ciama. No ukarora haha niki yoka gwikwo ni sajama. Tutinathie na ma. You get what I'm saying? Because it needed no ritual. Hawati ubatara igogona. Ati kindu githahite hau awadari thahu. Shout out to those Because to get to go to heaven, you have to go through those. You have to go through man. To get to go to, it's even in your Bible. To get to go to heaven, you have to go through man. You have to go through man. You have to go through logic. You have to go through thought. There's so many things we can do with emotions. That's how watu walikuwa emotion. Oi mogumo, oi mogumo gai, oi magari tuadha. Woko agago. Hey. That's too feminine. Shut up. We can't do anything with emotions. We need logic. We need thought. What can we see? The 5 senses above. Logic. The left brain that controls the right side of the body, aka the 5 senses. What you can see, what you can smell, what you can taste, what you can hear, what you can touch. The 5 senses. Logic. We can see it's lying down. It even broke its fall with a car. It broke its fall with a car. Adwama tengera agara maruka gagero regu yakiro break the fall. Ukaigo kiruka ngeroa ukikanyanga uroll ndio iyo impact upungue. So ginya mogomoni ora break the fall na kagaragari. Oraga komera gagethi hanini ogo. You know, breaking that fall because it's about lying down. Kegaragari ora uthira kegaragari gukoma. You get what I'm saying? Laying down. Ora gira roro kihura mugongo. Egetha kundalini ya kuyokire. Are you getting it? Raising the kundalini. I want to finish so that I can do my beautiful dinner. It's the Passover. I can have some pork. I can carry my own cross. Full moon in Libra. North node in Libra. We close those cycles. Those cycles that no longer serve us, we close them. I'm in a new cycle. I can have some pork now. Yeah, I'm saying so. Wewe, mambo ni mengi, muda ni mchache. As a ritual though, with a target, aka, now I have a business, I can shift, eat some pork, with the intention of being a little bit greedy, and I can talk about it on this live. Shout out to my beautiful red wine, festive red wine. Nani aje kunywa ngemi hapa? Kama umekunywa type hapa, umekunywa kiareke. Kwani there is shame in my drink? Ama it has to be South African. Ufai kukula nyama Palm Sunday. Si unaona sasa wewe ni wa ile side ingine. Wewe waisa jamaa. You don't know Sunday is all about you externalizing yourself. It's all about you, baby. You're the one you are walking on the palm. It is the Passover. It is the second Saturn day of the year. The year started with the wrong rains. Spring. The past Sabbath was last weekend. This is the second Sabbath. The full moon in Libra. Maat, balancing the scale. Sasa uone ushikanishi yani. Wewe uoni ama sasa ni nini wewe sasa maneno gani uko nayo wewe? Ama unatakanga uambiwe. Tulikunywa KLS, shout out to that red wine. Kikuyu Love Session. Kikuyu Love Session nyingine tunaenda na Mother's Edition. Shout out to Kikuyu Love Sessions. Shout out to Kikuyu Love Session. Na nyinyi Kikuyu Love Session msininyime ni vending fee. Wajua meanza tabia mbaya sana. Ati sasa mnataka kupromote 2 brands za kutoka na nje, mnaninyima vending. Venye ngemi nilifanya ngemi 3. Ngemi 3 denied me vending in the event. That was very malicious, but I still love ngemi. Na bado tutaenda ngemi Naivasha. But that was very fucked up. That was very fucked up. You fucked me up ngemi 3. You could not deny kuuza drink yangu kwa nini? That was fucked up. Ndio nyinyi muuze. Nyinyi mna set up event. Shughulikeni na event. Wacheni na vendors bana. Why do you have to eat? Anyway, sitaongea sana. Manyata is my best friend. Let me not talk too much. Manyata ni mabesti wangu sana. Shout out to Manyata. And shout out to my wine. It's not what you do, it's how you do. I'm doing it different. We are not in competition. Wewe handle ngemi. Wacha mimi ni handle wine. Let me handle my soul group. Let me handle my kind of people. Let me make a drink for them with no yeast. You know, no, don't hate the messenger. Don't hate the messenger. No. Me, I have my own commandments. Thou shalt not cast stones at thy bystanders if thou find me getting stoned. Why una follow the 10 commandments? Me, I have 5 commandments that stand for me. Thou shalt not hate the messenger. Thou shalt take the message. That's my commandment. Not somebody's 10. No, I have my own. I know how to protect myself. So you cannot cast stones at me. You cannot even... You find bystanders stoning me. You have no right to pick a stone and cast me. That's my commandment. Thou shalt not stone me when thou find bystanders, because some bystanders can be children. Eza pita mahali tutoto tunachukua tumawe tunanirushia. Hey babu wa mashash. Tumawe, praying free. Sasa unaweza take that too serious. Uanze kunistone. Najua, you have to give disclaimers as you go. We are God's children. Ni sawa. Mimi nisha move on. Mia ngemiwi ya buddies. Vibaya sana. Mia ngemiwi ya buddies. Najua tulianza na wao. Shit happens. Najua. Ngemi 1, ngemi 2. Ngemi 3. Sasa tunarudi 4. Hata 4 ndio most number 4 is the best. Is a thought. Unajua hiyo ni creation. Hiyo ni light. Hiyo ni lightening. You know what I'm saying? We are spiritual also. Because you know about the number 3. Number 3, either you are know it all. So I thought I knew everything. Okay? So I was not aware of my surroundings. So I learned my mistake. We are all demons. Sometimes we fall. We fall on our desires and imaginations and egos. So I'm not blaming anyone. It's in a lesson. Life is a lesson. It's a reflection of something that it had nothing to do in Gemi actually. It was me. 23 people watching. You know what 23 means. Michael Jordan, number 23. 2, relating to your surrounding. 23, which is 5. The seal. Tuko chonjo. About a thought. To be paid attention to. 24, 6. Relating to a thought. So we cool, ngwemi. We are cool. Haina maneno. Hamuna ile. Muraiya wangu. We cool. You know, I'm not like that. I speak like that, but I'm not like that. Me, I'm all for love. All the people when you kuja kwa channel yangu, you know we are all for love. Simunajua, we are all for love. You know we talk. My Mercury is in Aries. So when I communicate with a lot of fire, but I'm all for love. I'm all for opening doors, opportunities. No, I'm all for opening doors to more collaborations, opening doors to beautiful votes that are full of abundance. You know, some doors need to be locked forever, and you keep the key. Mari kuna chuki, you lock, you don't open that door. You get what I'm saying? So we cool. I have the keys. I have the right keys. I don't, there are doors that I don't lock. Those doors, ongemi siwezi lock mlango yenyu. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have the master key though. And it's all about sharing. Ni year 9, it's all about sharing. Kundalini, Hatuna maneno. Shout out to them. So, magogora ni ya kiro. Na nimega magogora. So, tuko about rau. Ginya haidia genye gitu soka to semani Madame, I have to enjoy my dinner. Oh my God, this dinner is so beautiful. And shout out to everyone who came to Kikuyu Love Session 1 and 2, who has always tasted our drinks. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Mwenye hajanunua drinks zangu, gratitude again from the bottom of my heart, because I know you are going to taste me. Tuko na event coming Saturday, Kiambu. I'll tell you where in Kiambu. Kiambu, beautiful space. The same way we were at the event of Millennials Cookout at the waterfront. I was there. Millennials Cookout at the waterfront. So kwa event, hauwezi nikosa kwa event. Come to the event, whichever event unasikia nikiongea come. Kuja ujibambe na ubebe chupa yako. You know what I'm saying? Support people who are all for love. Najua people who are all for love. The kind of information tunaongeanga hapa ni information that can keep you out of jail. Information that can elevate you. Information that can make you go from nothing to something. Create an intellectual property right. Okay? Learn how to have confidence in yourself. It's not about your PhD. You just have to believe in yourself. I drink to that. It's the Passover. Where's your cross? So are you going to use that cross to cross over? Close a cycle? Or are you going to look at that like it's something that you can hang around your neck and give something energy and power and call it some other consciousness and lay palm for that thing, that light, that imagination, yet it's not about that light, it's about you. It's about you. Okay? It's about you. The best red wine you'll ever have is what I'm drinking. Chanchui. No yeast, naturally fermented. 13 to 16%. Natural flowers, baby. Natural flowers. And honey. And natural fermenting. No yeast. So meaning your organs will work the way they are supposed to be. If it's about your dick is going to remain even harder than before. Just hata aina yeast. Okay? You are not going to have yeast infections. Okay? This is good for your vajayjay. This is good for your liver. This is good for your everything. It has no yeast. But you can still do the same ritual. Why do a ritual with something that can give you a side effect? The last time I checked, wale watu kupatia kitu kuna side effect, tunawajua. It's very red. It's very sweet. Very sweet. It's very sweet. Ujai kunywa ingemi? It's sweet red. Can send you a bottle. It's 1,000 for a liter. Nicely packaged. Very beautiful packaging. Yeah. Right now nimekunywa sahi mimi niko poa. I'm very in another world now. You do the comparison. And I'm very melanated right now. Right now I'm walking on my waters. Right now I'm walking on the cross, the Passover. Right now I'm about my emotions. The full moon, all those emotions, I'm walking over. I'm walking away. Kama Greg David. Number watu 23 wana watch. You know what that means, 23. Now we're on 24, that is 6. Something being paid attention to. Okay? 23. Michael Jordan was using jersey number 23. It's not 23 for a reason. Itachezea hapo. Hii life haiwezi kuwa na watu wengi. It has a reason. It has a reason. That is the coids there. So, shout out to everyone in the comments. Do enjoy your Passover. It's all about you, baby. It's not something else Passover that you are giving energy. It's all about you, baby. The Passover is all about you. Take advantage of that full moon in Libra to close out those cycles. Okay? Close out those cycles so that you are less of them. You are light of them. Make those calls and close those cycles. Like they say, full moon in Libra. Is your heart heavy? Heavier than a feather? Or is your heart as light as a feather? So when I put them on the scale, that my heart balancing scale, the 7th house, as for me, I'm turning my waters into wine. I'm walking all over those full moon energies. All those emotions, I'm floating on them. I'm doing my Jesus ritual. Turning my waters into wine. I'm turning my waters into wine. I'm bubbly. So I'm balancing the scales. I'm walking on that crossing. I'm doing the Passover. The Passover is not by passing me. It's not something that I have to look outside, go get palms, look for a donkey, march in a town for something. No, it's all for me. It's about you, baby. You know what I'm saying? And oh shit. And I'm doing that with my own product. I'm not even turning my waters into wine into some adorated shit that I'm buying from somewhere. No, I'm doing it with my own red wine. No yeast, no additive, naturally fermented. I'm on the side of God. On this one, I'm on the side of God. There's no yeast added, nothing, no chemical, just naturally fermented. Naturally, as above, so below. There was no yeast added. There was no yeast added. Yeast is a hormone. Understand that. Yeast is a hormone. Know about hormonal imbalances. Mjue kwenye mnatoa hormonal imbalances. Bread iko na yeast. Wine iko na yeast. Ukienda kwa kanisa ni wine and bread. The first ritual. The first witchcraft. The first GMO. Yeast. Yeast. Yeast is the first GMO. Meanza ku report page. Yeast is the first GMO. That is why in the Bible you have bread and wine. Yeast. The first GMO. Now you have upgraded all the way to the 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? They keep upgrading you. They keep upgrading you. Smallpox. I don't know. Flu. Maxine magazines. They'd rather say magazine magazines instead of saying the word flu and then saying magazine. Magazine. You know those things. It has been happening for years, so at least this drink is on the side of God. It has no yeast. I'm supposed to have a moderator, na sijui moderator wangu. How do you pin a number? Can I do it nikiwa live? So I go more. Poll and gift, draw and guess, gifts, lightning, treasure box, settings, draw and guess. Can I guess? Ooh, get viewers to guess your drawings. No, I can't start drawing, not that one. My number, you can take my number. 0720. My people here, they know my number. 0720 803 0720 803 702. I don't know. I've never pinned my number, so I don't even know how someone pins their number. Settings. Let me try today. Hear your voice, no rankings, comment sections, comment settings. Okay. Comment settings. Allow comments, filter comments, mute duration, block keywords, star content, show the most. No, not that one. Moderators. Can I add another moderator? Then they can pin my number. Pin your official number. No. Don't invite Joki. Mori Kaunya. Niweke Mori Kaunya kama admin. Yeah, let's shift with our words for sure. So anyway, that's my number. 0720 803 702. 0720 803 702. Mtu anaweza type hapo. So yeah, so kuko hivyo. So hizi vitu unaziangalia tu na macho ukamenya this is what is happening, this is where we are. And the more you move with truth, it's not even about other people. Just do it for yourself. You are closer to God, okay? That's how you do it. You become a child of God, and sooner rather than later, that's why you are told by God, take one step and God takes the other. Take one step, God is going to look at you. Oh, look at this one. Why is trying to keep up with God? He's trying to wrestle with God. Come here. Anyone who wrestles with God, get something. Get this bag. Take this bag of. Take all these goodies. Take all this gold. Take all this. You know, even when you walk, people look at you. You look like gold. You speak like gold. When you open your throat, it's like spewing gold. Everything that comes out you is like gold. You are golden. You are golden shine. We are going to walk on golden streets. Gold, the crown chakra. That is why you wear gold chain. That is why the Catholic priest is going to wear a gold chain to reflect from the second house to the crown chakra. That gold, that crown. Yenye mlisema Yesu alikuwa na crown. Okay? You are Ray. Situonane. Ama mko na swali? Pin your number mzee. Mimi sijui kupin number. Si nimesema sijui. I don't know how to pin my number. My number is 0720803702. Watu unaweza type hapo. If you are on the comment section, you can type that number there on the comment section. I don't know how to pin. Umepata? Oh, sawa. Shout out to you. So I have to go. I have to enjoy my dinner. It's almost getting cold. There's plantains, sweet plantains, you know. There's rice, I'm not supposed to eat and teach, so allow me to go and enjoy my dinner. Shout out to everyone in the comments. Each one, teach one. Teamwork makes the dream work. The Passover. Ciao, ciao. Seedlings for plantain in 1,000.